I must say the result is as advertised. It worked. And I was very impressed. At the end of the procedure, after a couple hours, I walked out of the facility with my wife, walked. That surprised me. It all started at the beginning of 2011, and pain that had been nagging me for quite a while, it seemed to be emanating from my hip area, and I could feel it down through my right leg. Everything was on my right side. I experienced different levels of pain. When you see a doctor, they ask, well, what's your pain level today? I said, well, sometimes it's high, 10 being high and 0 being nothing. I had pain experiences that varied, from, I'd say, 8 and 9. I not only experienced this discomfort during the day, but at night was very troubling. It interrupted my sleep. I would feel like pain spikes. I don't know how else to describe it but pain spikes in my knee, in my right knee. Everything was on my right side. And I would get up and have to massage my knee. And also I would feel pain at different times between my groin and the knee. And the main problem I had was in walking. Sometimes my right leg wanted to give out on me. I wanted the least invasive that I could have. I didn't want to be laid up in bed or in a hospital room for weeks on end, or I had and also the traditional surgical procedure, being in the hospital, I saw led to a greater chance of infection, and that disturbed me. That's why when I came across the different less invasive procedures like the epidurals, and then that didn't work, and then when I hit upon the new technique of the laser type of surgery, that interested me, and I started reading on that. And then after looking through Dr. Deuk's website and how it was explained that it was not very invasive, just a small incision, I proceeded to give the office a call, and I wound up the end result was, after going through interviews and diagnostic tests that he and his staff asked me to go through, the MRI and the X-ray, he finally explained to me that laser surgery could really be a help to me. Dr. Deuk told me I had a bulging disc and a herniated disc, and that was causing a nerve to be pinched, and the pinched nerve was causing the pain. I arrived at the Spine Institute. They asked me to get here around 7 o'clock in the morning. That allowed them enough time to prep me for the surgical procedure, and everything was explained to me very nicely. And like I said, I came in around breakfast time, and I walked out of here before lunch. After my laser surgery, I looked at the back, and my wife says, wow, what a small hole. How in the world can they do all that stuff with just a small hole? I said, well, honey, that's the new techniques that he uses. And my wound could cover with a Band-Aid about the size, I'd say between a nickel and a quarter. That's how small the opening was. And that healed in just several days, and I was fine. After I got home, I was given prescriptions and was told that I could, if I needed any painkillers, and I was provided with pain-killing, I think they were pads of some kind. Well, the bottom line is I had no pain. I had no pain at all from where he went into my back. Like I said, it was a small opening, and that caused no discomfort to me at all. And I didn't need any medications. I'd recommend Dr. Deuk to anybody. He's a very nice man, and in fact, I told him, I says, "Thanks, Doc, you did a good job." If you had any questions like I did, or if you've done a lot of research like I did, the bottom line is I'm glad I wound up doing what I did. The laser surgery I'm sold on it. It works.